Ooh, Dire Thunder. Don't take my summons away, Dire Thunder. Okay, Reinhardt? Don't do it. He's actually gonna take it. Reinhardt's coming to take Alm from me, man. Okay, if we don't have any colorless show up for this, I gotta consider a second choice. I think it's going to be green or blue. Maybe blue. Probably blue. What does green have? I don't want the chicken. Screw the chicken. Fjorm. Yeah, I think I'll go blue. I'll go blue secondary. Blue secondary. But green has Sue, which is pretty good. On speed 4. Huh. Nah, I don't care about Roy. Pulling Fjorms. It's pretty doo-doo, but I mean, attack, defense, bond, and shield pulse is okay. So that's whatever. What other legendary heroes are there? No. It can't be blue. It has to be green. Because a Hector, just a one-off of Hector could help me a lot for Arena and AR. So, and just a one-off. So green. It has to be green a second. Green is secondary. That determines it. Because the hero itself is fine. If there's no colorless, then it's green. If there's no colorless and green, then it's blue. Nyla is an individual unit. We pick her up like on a different banner. And honestly, with Alm being a thing, Omega tanks in general are just going as it is. We'll figure out what we do. Anyways, full context, guys. Let's go. So, welcome everybody to the Legendary Alm summons. And this may come off as a surprise for some of you, because usually I don't push new units, and usually something is not as impactful as this boy over here, Alm. But one unit has successfully been able to convince me that they are meta breaking, because one unit itself can completely turn off my tablet, apparently. There we go. I'm keeping that one in. That one's staying. One unit can definitely just turn off my tablet. Okay, no, it's real talk though. He completely breaks Omega tank strats in AR as an AR defense unit. Infantry range Black Luna. That's pretty much all I have to say. That's really all I have to say. Colorless, he can be put on AR defense team. He's an archer, good against fireballs. Extremely strong stat spread, 37-37. Influential, even as a one-off on both AR defense and ally battles. For those of you that don't know the math, I will cover it in my ally battles impressions, allegiance battles impressions, but using a pair-up legendary hero, even as a one-off, is still better than having a +10 invested unit. Literally that much. In my case, I need Alm because I need to start working on another legendary type besides Fjorm. I have a +10 Fjorm, completely free to play. For those of you that maybe are seeing this for the first time, here it is, proving that my orbs are always free to play and always will be. You can check it right here under orb balance in customer support. As long as it says bonus, that means it's all free to play orbs. If it said paid for, then you know somebody's bought orbs. So there they are, 578 ready to go. I've considered it. So one off of Legendary Alm helps me with covering basically a secondary AR defense team that's not a fireball. Important for ally battles to secure top rankings, even as a one-off. And finally, I'm okay with Leanne and Winter Erica. At least Winter Erica is a one-off. I don't want more than one Winter Erica, but you know, you can't really ask for too much. Leanne, multiple copies are fine, and I need a second Heron anyways, because she counters Duma along with Rayson, so it's nice to just have that flexibility. Flyer formation fodder for additional ones, 40 flyer flowers, 5k feathers of all bounces. There's so many things here, plus the bonus season's coming up. For Arena, saves me up to 80,000, 100,000 feathers just by pulling Alm. So there's a bunch of reasons why it's good. What's most important to take away from this, though, is the Astra Mythic coming up. I'm just aiming to pick up 2 copies. That's kind of the idea here. So ideally, I'm like 50th percentile, and I really hope I don't have to spend like 500 plus orbs for Alm, because that would just suck. But realistically, Alm is a long-term commitment at this point, good for multiple modes, and he shares with Air in July, and that's a huge one. That's one of the big reasons that it's good to commit to him here, because Air merges helps you in AR, and Alm merges will help me in pretty much every mode as it is. Plus, Alm's awesome. I mean, like, literally awesome. So the goal here is I'm just going to snipe for Alm. We're going to get Alm and I'm done. I don't care about anything else. It's extra stuff. We go for colorless first, green secondary, blue third, and I don't really care about red. Finally, the first circle, I'm going to full circle it just for value, just for the low orbs ratio versus units, and then after that I just snipe colorless. So, yeah, let's do it. We'll go for everything, and then colorless after that. That's a good pull, because Lilina is a merge project. A long-term one, but a good one nonetheless. We're looking for Racins and Camillas from green. She's not bad, actually. Just avoid, like, the Gunters and Jagans, you know? Like, we don't want that stuff. Overall, though, like, the IV for Alm won't matter because he is a merge project, right? That's pretty awesome already. Like, I'm okay with these pulls. But yeah, it doesn't really matter what his IV is because he's just initially meant for ranking, and with merges you can remove the bad IVs. Plus attack, plus speed would be nice, but it's not necessary. And the IVs that are detrimental are obviously minus attack and minus speed. Oh! Okay. I think Roy would have been a bit better, but that's okay. We'll take those. This is why I wanted to full circle, just for the value. Whatever. He's probably going to be a bonus unit.
As a friend, you are irreplaceable. I will protect you.
He's not going to be used for fodder. He's just going to be like a bonus unit, arena assault unit at best, but not really doing much with him. Okay, now we strictly snipe colorless. Nothing there. I have probably like 20 Ceros by now. Alm is a top? Priscilla, probably one of the better Cav healers for free-to-play, comparable maybe with Nana, but since she has the highest attack of the 3-star and 4-star Priscilla Cav healers, that's really good. Dire Thunder doesn't want us to get this though. I hear him outside as we try to test the boundaries of the gacha. Some Soats, Legalts, Nanas, those are always appreciated. Yeah, colors can be so hit and miss. You get sometimes good stuff, and most of the time, maybe 60-70%, you don't get good stuff. Even with the demotes, it's always quite a infected pool. Healers, healers, and more healers. Once I maybe get over like 10 copies of a healer, I just start sending them home for 300 and 150 feathers. Like that. That's pretty much trading 9 orbs for 450 feathers. Not a good trade proposition. Up 150 feathers. The rate is up to 8.5. We're getting the colorless, but we need the boy. The farmer boy. Looks like we're working towards the Felicia as well. An Martha star, but like it's not very desirable. Well, we got a chicken. Winter chicken's not too great. In fact, even regular chicken's okay. Just for renewal. Okay. Down quite a bit of orbs already. We want to meet some averages though. Some more 5 stars. There's Nana. Always good fodder to have. Oh, finally some real colorless pulls. Finally some real colorless. I didn't consider that I probably have to clean out my barracks soon. $150 feathers. We're going to check our pity rate after this. Another 150 feathers. These healers, man. Up to 9.5. Unless the pity rate's like 11%, I'm not going to full circle. Even if I get broken by a chicken. No, I got smite fodder. That's okay. All these greens though, man. I've never seen 3 greens in a circle before. It's not the best fodder to go for when you consider Hector Shrine with chicken. Unless you're huge on armors. Darting blow? Okay. Better than a healer. Are we on 10% yet? There it is. Look at it. Where are these greens normally? You go for green. Give us like a Raisin or a Cam. Oh, there's Gunter. He had to show up. Blue? Fjorm, don't do it. Don't do it, Fjorm. Don't do it. No. No, don't do it. Okay, good. It's just snowy. Don't do it, Fjorm. We don't want to see you right now. Oh, there's 150 feathers we haven't pulled so far. Matthew. So we had a decent start-ish, but as the gacha is, it always degrades to something like this. $10.5. Like Leanne and Winter Erica, where are you guys? Obviously just give me Alm, but where's the other two? Legendary banners and sniping as usual. But we're still okay, so we're pretty harsh right now when it comes to the mathematics, because even right now we're 90th percentile on a colorless unit, any colorless actually. I think we're looking at any colorless is 142 orbs. So I'm already 90th percentile when it comes to pulling any 5-star colorless. And we haven't even reached a specific one yet. Typical Akariss summoning, I tell you. Are we 11% yet? Oh, repo fodder. Looks like we're really going for it. Is this gonna be a Zora all over again? Is this a Zora round 2? Except this time I don't even get 5 summer cams. I just get nothing. Are we 11? There's the 11. Nope. Winter Erica is just like the least desirable of colorless, but she's okay as a one-off, so it might happen. But hopefully our suffering just ends sooner rather than later. More bananas. We'll be covered for drive defense for a while, but where's like the Soth and the Galts and the Kazes? It's actually ridiculous. Titania's okay. It's like we didn't get demotes other than Nano. I think Nano was the only one. I think we're gonna walk away with this one with a bunch of feathers. Ron, I think you missed the point. I'm sending home a bunch of healers. We're already almost 200 orbs down with nothing. Finally something. $11.5. Oh, I haven't even seen this guy. Oh, time to clean up. I knew it was going to come down to this. Okay. Thankfully, it's really easy to clean up healers, right? All you got to do is make them all books. Book. Might keep that one. Might keep this one. Book. Definitely a book. Uh-huh. Sure. Yep. Plus speed, no way. Oh, I think I already have one. No, I already have one. I don't need that. Gunter with plus speed, res. Wait. Res is a good IV. Bartray. Okay. Nope. Not feeling speed there. Speed might be okay on him though. We'll keep him around. I have a plus attack Sarah already. Plus res Felicia. Nope. Plus speed. Nope. Already have the plus attack Xerxes, so I can send them both. One more round. Oh, it's a plus attack banana. That's pretty good. Morgan. Chicken. Cheese. Elwood. Raven. Nope. Make him a book. I don't think we should turn Legendary Marth into a book. That wouldn't be too good. Alright, 40 space is more than enough. We can jump back into it. So who's going to be our first 5-star? Besides Marth, of course. More feathers. Got plenty of this guy. He's on the wrong side, Leon. Same game, wrong side. Finally. That's okay. It's fine. We need one anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna full circle because, well, we have to at this point. That's a good IV though. I mean, res isn't desirable, but speed's okay. I'll go with good. It's fine. I'll have to full circle just because my pity rate's way too high. Long key's okay. It's fallen shield fodder. Oh, I guess we could put Leanne on my team so you guys can hear her when she does the thing. When people bully her. That's fine. That's good, actually. Dull ranged. There's no Hinatas, though. Would prefer that. For 11.5%, not getting anything, it's not ideal. Oh, okay. Okay, that kind of evened it out. That's okay. That kind of evened it out. The IV doesn't matter, but she's just fodder. You can pick up chill defense and hone speed 4 in 1, which is pretty good. Alright, we have to redeem ourselves. Come on, Almond. So we went all the way up to about 99th percentile for just any colorless 5-star. Sue kind of brought us back into something more normal. Kaze's good, finally. Although I don't feel like attack smoke is going to be as great when Omega tanks are a lot worse because of Alm. But that's better. Not that many colorlesses I would prefer either. Kaze again. Good. Good stuff. Lisa. Is Omega tanking dead because of Alm? Yeah, pretty much. We're looking for in 3 and 4-star, like Kaze's the goal, Soats. Nanas are fine. There's not really much more than that, just a good fodder. No, because of the new mode, Alm is actually a requirement. I can't really wait until July. That's where I go for merges. But at the moment, he's required as of this time. I need a second legendary hero, which I've said for quite a while. And happened to be here at the right time. I didn't actually see risk too much. Bang? Might have been Thunder. Nice. More Legaunts. I haven't seen Soth though. Soth would be pretty good. Especially for Gale Force strats. Really good. That turned around the fodder a bit by the end of it. That's okay. More than one-offs of Leanne are fine. Because she has Fire Formation. I think that's what she has, right? Just Fire Formation? Hone Beast, too. Oh, that's actually really good. I forgot she had those. But yeah, Leanne is a good secondary... Like for a unit to get more than one off is good. Like Winter Erica would have been the worst case. Finally. Soth is good for Gale Force strats because life and death fodder. Speed and attack are both very good. How does Legendary Alm break the meta? So Alm breaks the meta because he's basically range Black Luna colorless. It's not like armor mobility with Black Knight, right? And on top of that, he's red. So you could potentially tank Black Knight with a blue unit. With Alm, your only real choice is like a Raven Tome. But Raven Tomes are still going to be weak to a specific color. When you have overlap on units, like on air defense, let's say you take a green Raven Tome unit, not only would the green Raven Tome unit have low stats for being a range unit against Alm, but there might be someone like Lilina also sharing range overlap with Alm. So you can't successfully tank him. Like a plus 10 Canagus fully gets shredded by an Alm. So you're forced to adapt and create different strategies to beat Alm. You're going to need like Gale Force, which is why someone like Soth with Life and Death, so I can fodder other units, is important. It's a substitute for like Fury. Alm is an infantry unit, so he benefits from things like Infantry Pulse, which means he's easy to plop onto teams. On top of that, he's a legendary hero, and he has the pair-up mechanic. So all of these factors means he's good in every single mode. Forget the stat spread. Even with the stat spread being as good as it is, he's already so strong based on that utility. Alright, Leanne is officially my Summer Camilla, I guess. Summer Cam all over again, but with a different flyer. Good IV though. I'm taking that one. That's the best IV I could ask for. Maybe she should just replace Rayson at this point. I've got less Raysons than I've got Leannes at this point. So I'll go over this again. This banner, you can't afford to wait until July if you're in my situation, okay? I have to commit here because I need something to cover me in ally battles. I need to save feathers in arena as Alm's bonus season comes up because it's not water month. I save almost 100k feathers by not having to invest in Garen. I start working on a second legendary hero. I already have plus 10 air, so July is good as supplementary merges to air, but not necessarily required for me to pull for air. On top of that, Lian is still a very good secondary pull, if comparable to air, honestly, for me. That's why I don't mind seeing Lian, because Lian's good. Winter Erica, don't want multiple copies. Thankfully, it hasn't come to that. But we're pretty much seeing Lian like all the time now, which again is fine. Like flyer formation is good. Lets me expand my comps, maybe even merge Lian if I have to in the worst case scenario, because she's actually a good unit. But for those of you that might not have merged heirs, July is going to be better. Or if you feel like you have no chance at top 1k, let's say in ally battles. If you have no chance in top 1k of ally battles, then something like Alm is not so important. Or if you already have Roy is also a good alternative there. Or if you need to cover a second season. In my case, I need to cover a second season, but a one-off of Alm is good enough to create another AR defense team. It's good for ally battles because it's better than a plus 10 hero for scoring. So it is what it is. We only desire one here, and then we go for like the merges in July. That's the better way of looking at it. It is what it is. Like, this is just a typical session of me summoning. I have to come to accept this, and this is why I save orbs in the first case. There's no skill involved in summoning, as I've always said, and it's just adapting to the lemons that the game gives me. Gives me lemons instead of gold, so let's make lemonade. So just legendaries are all over again. See, Reinhardt is mad. What are we at? 9. Not as bad as the whole 11% situation. As for the Astro Mythic, which I wanted to go for, I wasn't hoping for this to happen, but it is what it is. We just make do with whatever happens. At this point, I may not secure tier 27 reliably in AR offense, and if that's what happens, that's what happens. Between ally battles and long-term arena, both are just as important. Gotta create more books. That was 40 units. I already have a plus attack Clarine. Plus attack Maria. Okay, I'll keep this one. I can book the other two Lians at this point, since we're going to keep the plus speed HP one. Neutral Soth. Plus res. Okay. Alright. Hopefully the last try and hopefully the most successful one. $150 feathers. Finally. Oh, man. That wasn't 90th percentile on Alm, but it was close. That was about 70th percentile or 80th. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. We'll take it. We were close to 90th percentile, but it wasn't there, thankfully. Saint King Alm. Now, what is he gonna do? Alright. Neutral. It's okay. We can make neutral work. I'll take it.
I'll carry on my father's will and prove that I can be a great king. A world where people live and thrive based on their own efforts, not the whims of the gods.
Alright guys, that was intense. We have one more colorless and I'm out of here. As he is a merge project, it's technically correct to go for that, but I'm not going for anything else. There it is. Let's get out of here. Alright, that was about almost 400 orbs. 380 orbs. So it wasn't ideal, but it could have been worse. So as long as it's not the worst case scenario, which is 90% or over, I'm okay with this. We'll take that. And this probably looks like maybe 400, 500, or 600 orbs based on our orb count for Astra, which is not the greatest, not what I want to go into banners with, but it's fine. Even with that, that's at least like one Astra, and one Astra is okay for getting into like tier 26, 27 reliably, which is still going to be top 1k, but we're still going for Astra after this, and then Alm in July. That's the end game, so we go with that. But generally, I'm okay with this result. It could have been worse, and we take what we get. Lians are good. Multiple Lians are good. Marth's going to help us when he's a bonus unit. Alm is the long-term project going forward in July. So that, with that being said, thank you for suffering with me. I'll see you guys in next month when we go for Astra, and then the week, and then months after that for July. Summons are done for now. There'll be more to come later.